Welcome, Dave Borton, Mill City Roasters, along with
Joe Morocco.
the invincible Joe Morocco. Today we're going to be talking about First Crack, and I'm going to warn you right now, Joe is going deeply into the weeds of science. So this is going to be one of those segments where there's tons to glean, lots to learn. So don't feel like you're going to be able to catch all of this in one segment. If we run long, I'm going to feel for a natural breaking point and we'll chop it down into manageable bites for you. Before we get into First Crack, Joe and I've just returned from Roasters Guild. That's part of what I'd like to discuss. Then we've got a commercial. So Joe, reactions as, what are you, president of the Roasters Guild?
Not even close. I am on the Roaster Guild Executive Council.
There we go.
And I guess my role there is everybody who's on the Executive Council is a chair or vice chair in some way. And I am the chair of membership and communication. So I get to talk to members and help with what gets put on the website, what content we put out there.
How would they get to the Roaster Guild website, Joe?
It is roasterguild.org.
Okay, and the purpose of Roaster Guild is?
It's to connect all of you roasters out there and give you a place, a forum where you are able to access content, build content, give to your community, find out what happenings are going on around the country, be supported in the events that you put on, be supported in the small groups that you may have around the country or around the world. We are a global community, so
you bet.
We have members all over the globe.
How many were there this weekend?
300 people were there at the Roaster Guild retreat.
I worked with a roaster from Argentina, 2 fellows from Hawaii, a fellow from Taiwan, a fellow from England, a fellow from Poland, and Nick says 250 from the United States.
What about
Australia?
our
Don't
good
forget about
friends
Australia.
from Australia, who is watching us right now.
Cami, hello.
Yeah.
Australia, we can't ignore Down Under. Wonderful session, good time with good people. Joe, 2 minutes of reaction to walking away with 4 intense days with roasters all the way from mom and pop shops, novices, all the way up to a huge unnamed coffee company that everybody would recognize.
Yeah, it's just outrageous when you can stand in a small machine with this green product and talk everything from the stuff we're getting ready to talk about all the way to cupping notes and theories about roasting with people that are brand new and people that have PhDs in biochemistry and
Ceramic engineering.
and oh man, it's just outrageous.
And at the same time, I worked with people that roast on 1 kilogram machines. I don't want anybody to think, I'm too small for something like Roaster Guild. Really fine organization. My wife said, how do you understand this weekend? And I said, this is continuing education. Coffee is one of those fields where unless I'm learning something that particular day, my boss should fire me.
Yeah.
Coffee is deep. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know coffee.
Yeah, learning is momentum, and it's kind of like riding a bike. As soon as you have no more momentum, you are falling down. So we should always be learning, all of us.